Hello and welcome. My name is Jauffre and welcome back to another episode of my full Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered playthrough here in 2025. This is episode number 2, and in the last episode we played the first hour of the game and it was absolutely amazing. The graphics, everything about it was incredible, and I'm excited to jump back into this playthrough here today. We're going to be doing that first main story quest, and yeah, should be absolutely awesome. So I'll see you guys all in the game. Alright guys, here we are. Back in the awesome world of Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. Now, I don't know why it feels kind of a little framey today. Is this thing going to attack us? Yep, it sure is. Okay, run. Oh, there we go. Okay. Whew. It's kind of close, actually. I feel like we get so many arrows so easily in this game. I could be crazy, but that's just a feeling. Now, it feels kind of framey. I don't know. I don't know why. Resolution. Uncapped. Let's go down to 120. Motion blur off. Thank goodness. Quality level medium. Jeez. Detect now. Oh, medium. Medium is what it likes. Okay. I mean, we could try and push it to high. Let's go with Ultra for now, and let's lower that to 120, and then just see if that probably won't change. If it's already feeling kind of framey, it might feel even worse. But you know what? Doesn't hurt anything. Now I wanted to check something, if there's like a hertz. Okay, let me just get out of there. Oh yeah, that did not help at all. Yeah, let me go ahead and fix that here real quick. Let's get that back to let's get that to uncapped, and let's go back to, we could probably try high. Oh yeah, high seems to be okay, but I don't like it. Medium it is. Medium is how it works the best. And I'd rather have it work really good than not. Okay, again, let me just make sure everything is okay here. Yeah. Yep, that works much better. Okay, so we'll just stick with medium. Sorry for that fiddling around with the settings and stuff, guys. Just wanted to see what we could do. Oh yeah, it runs much better. At medium. And it's not like it looks bad. I'm sure that if I did a comparison between Xbox and PlayStation, or Xbox and, you know, the PC I'm playing on right here, I'm sure they would look really, really similar. Okay, we got Fort Empire. 90 meters away. But yeah, just in case you guys were missed the last episode, our character here is Warrior Khajiit with an adventure class. And in that class, we prioritize armor, blade, block, restoration, light armor, marksman, and sneak. So, and then our minor skills are athletics, blunt, well, the rest of them, I guess. But here's the skills that we prioritized. So we're kind of going with like a stealthy bow and arrow slash blade character. So kind of going away from the magic except for restoration abilities, because I don't know, I think every time I've played a medieval game I always go with magic, and I was like, you know what, let me not do that for once. Let me do a character that actually oh gosh, that arrow went a little awry. Okay. And the reason that I'm doing it this way is that, I mean, these Khajiits are already really good at stealth anyway, so it just makes sense. Okay, I'll go in there, but before we do that, I want to go up here and just see if there's anything I might have missed. Yeah, there's a few things. There's a crate. Some gold, some iron arrows. Resist disease bearing linen shirt. Iron. Okay, an iron cuirass. Is that light armor or is that heavy armor? Details. It's heavy armor. Okay, so I don't know what it means to like have better proficiency with like light armor. What does it say? Affects your ability to maintain weapons and armor at maximum efficiency. Nope, that's not light armor. Light armor you wear degrades much faster. Light armor you wear degrades at a normal rate. Okay, so basically, so essentially it just means that it keeps its, the longer and longer that you have it, the more. Okay, I get that. Okay, so it'll degrade slower, and then when you get to expert, it no longer encumbers you at all, and then it gives you greatly increased protection. Okay, that might have been kind of a useless skill, to be honest. But it's okay. I mean, I can kind of see us becoming a heavy armor character anyway at some point in this game. It just seems like prioritizing a specific armor means that it just, you know, it becomes... Is that an enemy right there? No. Okay. Oh, I think there's a rat right there. Okay, some blue fire. Grab that arrow back. Again, since this main story is only 9 hours long, I'm not really too much in a hurry of like going through everything really, really fast. Okay. Beautiful. Ooh, a chest. Okay, potion of sorcery. Man, I can't remember. It's kind of weird that we're getting all of our arrows back. Is that how it was in the first time we played through this game and I just don't remember? Okay, so we can go either to the left or we can go to the right. Let's go to the right first. Oh, nice. Okay, just some first shield. Restores willpower on self. I don't know what willpower means. Oh, I know what. I think. Is that stamina? Might want to grab that actually. Okay. Any chests over here? No. Nope. Ooh. Barracks block? Wait. Oh. Until we get a better blade weapon. Nice, let's go. Until we get a better blade weapon, we're going to be rocking out with our bow a lot. Especially because you weirdly don't lose any arrows. Like, it's almost silly for us not to. Base ring of Aegis. Shield on self. Soul grasp tome. Cure poison. Okay. Let's go. Nice, we're doing good with this arrow. Being nice and accurate. Perfect. I wonder if going into this area is going to take us back to kind of do a little bit of a loop around. Yeah, again, it doesn't hurt to do a little bit of exploration. Again, we've learned from many a Bethesda game that oh, well, maybe not. Maybe we haven't gone around this way before. But, oh, wait, hold on. If there's a door to our left. Okay, yeah. So we have gone that way. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get out of here. Oh, very easy chest. $16 gold. Fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of here and we'll continue on with the main story. Of this awesome game. Yeah, again, as I mentioned before, I think I mentioned actually in the last episode, but the reason that I never completed Oblivion, like the old version of Oblivion, is because just got way too busy. I was enjoying the game a lot, but I just got too busy and Unfortunately, just didn't have time to complete it, so. But on the bright side, this gives me a perfect opportunity. This remaster coming out gave me a perfect opportunity to go back and continue to play this game. Now, I wonder if I check my map if... Oh, yeah. So if we backtrack a little bit and go to that road that was over here, then you can just follow the road all the way. Yeah, right here. This road. There's something over here. Which I wonder what this area is. You draw power from the well. Oh. Does that mean I have like a shield for a while? That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think so. At least that's what that looks like to me. Alright, but again, checking our map. Okay. So eventually we're going to get to a point where we do need to turn left. Which let's check the map again. Okay, we're almost to that left turn. Which I believe is going to be... Oh, hey! Right here.
Speak. What is it, sir? Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
Okay.
Move along.
We have another fort. Fort Nickel. Now, is this going to have enemies in it, or is it going to have just normal people? Or a deer? Crap. Oh, I realize we've been playing this game at third person the entire time. I kind of like it. Are you guys okay with third person? Now I can't decide what I want to do. I kind of like third person. Oh, can't sleep with enemies nearby. Well, I knew that. What enemies do we have? Sure, why not? Let's go into Fort Nickel. Or Nickel? I think it's Nickel. Because, I mean, at least the way that Nickel is spelled is Nickel, so... Do I have to go to the... How does this work? I still don't think I've figured it out yet. What? I don't want to waste all my lockpicks. What the heck, man? That's so weird. I don't understand. Oh my gosh, we wasted all those lockpicks for 10 gold. Are you kidding me? That was not worth it at all. I guess you have to time it better. When it comes to using those lockpicks. Apparently. Alright. Now what enemies are in here? Are these enemies? They are enemies. Seriously? Wow. I think this is where they were. How did she not know where we were? That's weird. I wonder why they're green. Yeah, I mean, we definitely need a better sword. Okay, but I wonder if we can kind of walk... Nope. We cannot. Perfect.
Hello? Who's there?
Oh, nice. Guys don't have any idea what hit him. Ooh. Probably should grab another iron bow, honestly. We might have more. Okay. We might already have a high level bow, but... This gate is opened elsewhere? Oh, okay. Okay, so that controls that gate. Are there any more enemies in here that we need to be aware of? Okay, I understand the very easy ones. Oh, I'll just grab this silver nugget and sell it for some money. I think we explored this entire fort, I'm pretty sure. At least it would appear we did. So, let's head out. Well, hello, dear. Let's see if we can sleep. Nope. Okay. Well, I don't know what enemies are nearby, but can't say it really matters that much to me. Yeah, no, we've done a lot of... oh, wow, look at that. That is so awesome. Okay, but I believe we're heading the right way. We are not heading the right way. Took a wrong turn. There we go. So it's actually going to take us to the fort anyways. Yeah, now I can't decide if I want to play in first person or third person. Pardon me. I hope that wasn't too loud. If it was, I apologize. Those sneezes, I swear, they just come out of nowhere. Like one day you're not sneezing, and then all of a sudden, like 1 second you're not sneezing, and then all of a sudden you are. What's this? A bandit? I don't know. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling playing in third person. We'll play in third person for a while. We've got a yellow tick cave. We can always go there later. Game looks so good. Now there is a beauty to... there's definitely a beauty to Elder Scrolls Oblivion, the original one. But in my opinion, this game looks by far the best. Fort Ash. Are there going to be enemies in here? There usually are. Well, let's head in here. Again, it doesn't hurt to explore. Doesn't hurt to explore at all. Okay, let's go. That takes us absolutely nowhere. Okay. Eliminating potential options. Okay, so that's a door. What the heck? That rat. Okay, so that goes down. Okay. Fort Ash Stockade. I hope that we're not like recklessly going through this and we're missing stuff. Oh, hey, rat. See you later. Goblin with nothing on its inventory. Oh, geez. Okay. Okay, that was the wrong one. That was the wrong one again. Okay, fantastic. There's going to be something good down here. Okay. Okay, I need another. Sweet. A steel dagger? Hold on, let's check our inventory here. Yeah, this is better. Which is surprising because it's a lot shorter. Okay, you know what? In this case, I kind of like when we're doing third person with the arrows. Pardon me, I kind of like that better, but when it comes to like hand-to-hand combat, I think I prefer iron battle axe. That's cool, but we don't need that. Especially because we're a blade character. Which, hold on. Let me actually double check and make sure. Blade. I think that's just swords. Okay, so blunt weapons are axes. Okay, yeah. Now, how do we get down there? I'm sure maybe this way? Yeah, here we go. Oh, just a bunch of angry rats. Okay, why would we open that? What would be the purpose of opening this? Honestly, nothing. But there's nothing in there. Okay. So that's the end of this room. Alright, but real quick, let me go ahead and favorite stuff. Like our bow. Let me shortcut that to... I'm actually going to shortcut the bow to 1. And the steel dagger to 2. And then I'll do... that one to 4. And then this one to 5. Because then we can just do 1 and 2. Which is going to be really good. Man. How? How am I doing this wrong? I swear I'm doing the same thing each time. Okay, enough. those have not been worth it either, so... They haven't been worth it at all this entire time, so... Personally, I'd rather not even do them. I mean, we spent all those lockpicks for 10 gold. And we found better stuff in other chests, so... Yeah, just not worth it to me. Okay, sneaky, sneaky. Easy, so easy. Oh, for a helmet? Nice, we need that. For sure. Let's see. Nice. Well, darn. So much for that. Watch that have like an awesome sword in it. And we just wasted all of our lockpicks. What on earth? There's got to be a way for us to turn this off. But where? Where? No, there's no way. Okay. Maybe we have to go all the way down to find the turnoff for it. Cowardice. Yeah, I'm not seeing a turnoff for that trap anywhere, but maybe, just maybe, I haven't looked well enough yet. Torch. Hey, buddy. Adios. Is this rat alive or dead? Okay, so we've come full circle. Well, I didn't find a shutoff for that trap. So... maybe we just risk it? I don't think we die instantly. But maybe. We'll save before we go. Unless we didn't go... oh, never mind. We can't go this way. Okay, so let's go back. And I think if we press... I mean, there's a chance that if we... okay, let me just press F5. Iron short sword? Okay, well that actually worked out really well for us. Okay, so steel dagger does 3, iron short sword does 3. So let me go ahead and shortcut this to 1. Yeah, that's what we want. I like swords better because they have more range to them. And even if it just appears that they do more damage, I don't know if that's actually true or not, but it definitely seems that way. Okay, we have not. This has not been bad. We found a lot of good stuff here. Doing a little bit of exploration. I think we're like maybe not quite an hour in. Yeah, no, not quite an hour in, but we've done a good job progress-wise. Come here, wolf. Fantastic. Wait. Okay, we're going the wrong way again. I've been bad at going the right way in this game.
Your money or your life?
Oh. No. Take it from me if you can.
Play it that way if you like. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Okay, hold on. Let's go number 2. What? Oh, crap. I think I unequipped my bow on accident. Why am I doing no damage to this guy?
Damn you.
Why am I doing no damage to him? What the heck? I am so confused. Why is he invulnerable? What is going on? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna load a save. Okay, yep. Let's do that one. That's so weird. Why is that guy invulnerable? I don't know. I don't understand that. But let's also fix our shortcuts here. There we go.
Your money or your life? Actually, that's the way this one prefers it.
Okay. He's not invulnerable anymore. Okay. Perfect. See you later. Didn't really have anything overly useful. That was weird. I guess we better make sure that we do a lot of saving. Just in case that happens again where the character or the enemies become invulnerable. Odealy Farm? Or Odell? Yep, Odell. Sure. We're kind of just doing a lot of exploration here. Don't mind me. Oh, it's locked. Oh, carrots. Is there like a back entrance to this farm? Nope. Nope. It's locked for good. But we're just about to get to Wizened Priory. And we'll continue on with the main quest here. Nice. Deliver the amulet. I've arrived at Wizened Priory. Now I must take the amulet of kings to Jauffre.
Excuse me, can I help you? Are you looking for Prior Maberel or Jauffre?
I must speak to Jauffre.
I think he's sleeping, but it must be important. Go ahead upstairs and wake him.
Okay. Is he over... Oh, there he is.
I'm Brother Jauffre. What do you want?
Emperor sent me to find you.
Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death?
He gave me the Amulet of Kings.
You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it. By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
Tell the Emperor's last words.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Close shut the jaws of Oblivion?
His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
How can Oblivion threaten us then?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
The Emperor asked me to find his son.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Where can I find Uriel's son?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Oh, wow, okay. Amulet of Kings.
It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move.
Assistance?
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Does he have anything else to say?
Your first priority now should be to find Martin and bring him back here.
Boris?
One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard.
Dragonfires?
The coronation of each new Emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragonfires in the Temple of the One. The dragonfires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the Emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries.
Elder Council.
The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government.
Martin?
He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here.
Mehrunes Dagon?
The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity.
The Blades.
Yes, Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard.
Okay.
Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
Oh, wow. Dang, look at that. Look at all this. We can just take all of this? Let's grab all of this. Let's grab all of these arrows. Steel claymore. Oh, man. We are doing amazing now. Five damage? Holy moly. And then leather. No, I don't want it. Dang it. I thought we were equipping stuff. Okay. Now let me go ahead and put my... Yeah, because... Yeah, my leather armor is much, much better. Leather boots. Was there a better helmet in here? No. Oh, this sword looks so sweet. Alright, we have ascended to level 2. Alright, so we can increase stuff. We have 12 things to increase. So let's go ahead and increase... personality by 5. Let's go ahead and increase strength by 5. Or we'll do by 3. And let's go ahead and put the rest into willpower. Okay, but the Claymore is a two-handed weapon, so we can't use a shield with it. That's fine. We definitely don't need to. And of course, I am keeping all of my good weapons on myself. Okay, so let's go ahead and check our map here. And we need to head all the way over here. So, back the way we came. Let's fast travel to Fort Nickel. Because we pretty much explored most of everything on that trail. We haven't really explored anything else. Okay. So, we now need to head... Let me check my map. So, we need to go to the road and then turn right. Okay, is this right? Yes, it is. We just follow this road as far as we can. Kvatch, okay, this way. I think it's funny that it leads us, like, just across the map. Not following the roads and stuff. But yeah, this game does bring back some memories when you played it the first time. Okay, we're still going the right way? Yeah, we are. Fort Virtue. Fanescule? That's probably that area down there. We've got another fort. I don't think all these forts are enemy forts. Okay, let's see. Kvatch, this way. We've got another cave coming up, which could be useful to explore, but we potentially might just leave it be, to be honest. I mean, they do have their uses, so why not? Let's go explore. Oh, crap. Cool. Oh, in here. Now, one of the things that I'm kind of wondering with the arrows is, do they... Like, it says that we have 99 plus, but... Like, can we use the steel bow with iron arrows? Ooh. Dang it. See you later. Oh, we're using our iron arrows right now. So, we answered our own question. The answer is yes. Okay, more gold. I mean, health potions are definitely the thing I'm keeping my eye out for. Because I think we're pretty good on weapons for now, but the priority definitely... Is it done? Yeah, I think so. Oh, there's a chest here. Darn it. Let's go.